What is up, YouTube? Back here with another video. This is 2004 350Z. I just picked it up almost a month ago. I've been slowly restoring it. It's got to get a new bumper. It's cracked up. It's got new headlights and stuff. Intake's next because it's like ghetto rigged. But anyways, that's besides the fact. What I did was I replaced my oil cooler gasket as well as my oil pan gasket. And you got to remove a coolant line for that, and quite a bit of coolant came out of that. I was not expecting it. So now I got to refill the system, and when I did, I have so many air pockets in it that I had to bleed the system correctly. So what I did was I put my funnel in the filler neck here, made sure it was nice and snug, filled it up, had some coolant left in the funnel, and what I did was came back here to the bleeder screw, which is a Phillips head. You have to use a larger Phillips head on that because it will damage it because it is plastic. So once you get coolant coming out of that, just tighten it up. Once again, make sure you squeeze your lower coolant line down here going to your thermostat and your upper line here going to your system. Then next, I know it looks awful, but it's working, okay? It's working great. I took my overflow bottle here, I just hung it up, had to move the line from underneath the upper coolant hose, but that's alright. I can replace that back with the system cool and not have a problem. So what I did was just filled it with coolant, running the car. You want to make sure that you're up on your jack points just in the front, and you want to have your heat on. Ew, I know, it's an automatic. My first automatic car is disgusting. You want to have your heat on. I don't have it on full blast. I heard it takes longer. And finally, I'm getting nice hot heat back. Now, what you want to do here is rev your car to about 2,500 to 3 grand, and then I let it go back down and I fluctuate it a few times. And then I hold it steady again and then fluctuate it a couple times, and that'll really make sure that your thermostat is open. And slowly, it's been popping air bubbles. Oh, I'm over the camera. Sorry. Popping air bubbles in that. Yeah, this is disgusting. I need to clean this thing. But slowly but surely, it's been popping bubbles. You just saw one right there. To speed up the process, you rev it up like that. And I take this lower radiator hose that goes up to your thermostat housing, and after revving it, it is like fully open. And what you do is you just squeeze it. And mine's pretty much done here, so you can't really see the bubbles coming out. And I didn't. It should be fully open right now, but you just squeeze that lower radiator hose going up to your thermostat after revving it. It's gonna be hot as piss. Just make sure you don't push the hose up against your AC belt or hit your hand on it, as well as the fan there. You want to be careful of that. So just right here, give it a couple squeezes, and when you're looking in the bottle, you can tell and see the bubbles popping out. Mine's just about bled here. Got nice hot heat at idle, so that's a very good sign that your coolant is totally bled of air. Now, before on my 240, I left that bleeder screw open and I was just able to bleed it from that while the system's running. But for some reason, I'm not getting steam out of it or anything like that, so I just left that closed and I've been going with this setup. And you know what? It's working great. It's getting me heat back in the car at idle, and I'm not overheating. So, you know, if this helped you, give me a like. If you have a problem at all, give me a comment or something. I'll try my best to help you. And for future videos, give me a subscription there. Subscribe to me. Whatever the hell it is. Alright, thanks.